What a busy day. As you know, this presidential election has made history for many reasons, but the most important part has yet to be decided. However, by this time tomorrow, we might just know who our next commander-in-chief will be. With the polls still showing a very tight race, Donald Trump is confident, telling Fox News, quote, "We're going to win a lot of states." He cast his ballot late this morning in New York City. At her final campaign stop in North Carolina early this morning, Hillary Clinton called for unity and quoted the Bible, saying, "We have to repair the breaches." She cast her ballot shortly after the polls opened this morning, also in New York. And we are hearing reports of very long lines at polling places across the area today, even though a record number of people voted early. Nationwide, more than 43 million people voted early. Well, Hillary Clinton's running mate Tim Kaine voted early this morning in Virginia. He cast his ballot near his home in Richmond, right as the polls opened there at 6 o'clock this morning. And Donald Trump's running mate, Indiana Governor Mike Pence, voted in Indianapolis a short time ago. Well, if you are one of the people who has not voted yet, Fox 5's Mark Teichner has some things you should know before getting in line.
We're here at Cumberland Community Church in Smyrna, where they've had a steady flow all morning long. This precinct, just like the other one here in the state of Georgia, opened at 7 a.m. And when they did, there was already about almost 100 people waiting in line. They did manage to get those people in and out pretty quickly, but the line has been steady throughout the morning. We talked with folks who've already voted, and they say that the line's about 20-30 minutes, not too bad. We also talked with them about what their sort of thoughts were as far as this election gone. Are they excited to pass their ballot, or do they just want the whole thing to be over?
You know, it got to a point where when is enough enough? Because, I mean, they never really spoke about the issues, foreign policy, the country at large, and when they did, they had to kind of pick apart each other just to get their point across.
I would say the media coverage is overwhelming. It's constant, like you said, but I tend to not bring it up, so I steer clear of that with personal conversations, family, but it does get brought up.
It was exciting. I was a little bit nervous. I didn't really know what to expect, but I'm glad that I got to vote for my first time.
If you haven't voted yet, a couple things to remember. Make sure you bring your state authorized photo ID, and also make sure you don't wear any campaign-related clothing, including hats. They'll either make you take them off or turn them inside out because they're not allowed. And you're not allowed to bring in cell phones or cameras. That means no selfies of you casting your ballot. Instead, they'd like you to take that selfie outside the polling precinct afterwards while you're wearing that Georgia voter sticker. Reporting from Cobb County, I'm Mark Teichner, Fox 5 News.
All right, and again, we are hearing about some very steady turnout going on this morning. We have a live look right now. This is Sky Fox 5 over Russell Elementary School in Smyrna. Looks quiet right now, but turnout has been steady since the polls opened at 7 o'clock this morning, and they will stay open until 7 o'clock tonight. And of course, you know this. Depend on Fox 5 News for complete coverage of Election Night 2016, both on air and online. It's going to be a very exciting day. We'll have streaming coverage of Election Night in Georgia starting tonight at 7 on fox5atlanta.com and our Fox 5 Atlanta Facebook page. Also, you can watch Fox News coverage from around the nation with Shepard Smith starting at 7 here on Fox 5. Then stay tuned for Fox 5 News at 10 and Fox News Edge at 11.